Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 5 server. I hope everybody is having a great day. Today is episode 9 and I've got an awesome episode planned for you. So if you guys enjoy Hermitcraft, make sure that you hit that like button, it really helps the channel out. Question of the day for today is, you guys told me your favorite TV show. What's your favorite cartoon? I don't know, I'm going Rocket Power, or Hey Arnold. I don't know, that's a hard one. Anyways, let me know down in the comment section below what's your favorite cartoon ever. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alright, guys, so first thing we're going to talk about is obviously the updates we did from last episode. I really only worked on one thing since from there to now, and that was this over here. This is the new cow pen. This is what I originally wanted to do. So basically, we took the border that we had and then kind of just blended some leaves and some trees in with it. Honestly, I think it turned out fantastic. So we got to keep breeding these cows, though. I don't actually know if I have any wheat or not. I might actually have a little bit. Let's check that real fast. Wheat, I've got this. That'll do. Put that in there. Bam. All right, let's go breed some cows. Then we're going to head over to spawn. I'm sure you guys have heard by now that kind of the big dig is going down. We're planning for our communal area, and all the hermits are kind of pitching in. And I want to quickly give a note to TFC. TFC is a team player, by the way, before I say anything. He's an awesome guy. And he has, he lives in a rural area. I can't say that word, by the way. He lives in a rural area, so sometimes his internet is not the best. And he was worried in the Discord that people were going to think that he was like too good for the dig or something. And that's not the case at all, TFC. We love you, buddy. And we know that your internet's not the best sometimes, but if you can join, you can join. If you can't, you can't, man. It is okay. So, I just want to get rid of that. Okay, anyways, let me finish up with this weed. So I just wanted to quickly say that about TFC because he was a little worried, but it's all good, my dude. Don't worry, man. We will handle it on our own. All right, sorry about that. My game froze. Grabbing these. I'm gonna see if I have any gunpowder real fast. But we are going to head over to spawn in just a second. During the live streams, I did a bunch of mining and just trying to get more and more rockets made. And these things go so fast, because when you can use them, you just like, it's not a big deal, but then you realize you're like, okay, all of my gunpowder is now gone. So we only have a little bit of gunpowder here, so I'm probably gonna have to hold off on that. But I think they were talking about adding another couple of beacons at spawn, and I want to contribute. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come through here, because I just grabbed all this iron like a day ago. I'm just going to grab whatever I have here in ores, which is like, a couple more stacks of iron. They can have pretty much all of that. Okay, good to go, because I'm not going to need iron for a little while, so. And I don't think Wells is on. No, I think Wells said he was the one that was going to be adding the extra beacons. But I'm going to put this here just in case. And if they don't need it, I'll take it back. But it's just iron. It's, once the iron farm, if we ever have one, is up and running, we can, get more iron from there. It's not a big deal. So now that we are here at spawn, let me go ahead and put the iron. There is one chest over here. Stone, cobblestone, miscellaneous. Nope, that's not what I want. This one, please repair and return. Okay. Mumbo. I don't know where to put it, to be honest with you. I guess for now I'll just put it in here. There we go, but I want to come down here and show you. Now, for some reason, the scoreboard is not up right now, but I have mined about 38,000 blocks so far. When I came here yesterday, we were on 2 levels above this. I mined 2 levels completely, and then I mined all of this last night as well, so we are all pitching in to do this ginormous build. I don't know who the leader is right now, because that scoreboard is not up, but if it shows up during today's video while I'm recording, I'll show you. But that is pretty much a recap. I'm sure you guys knew about a lot of that, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing we're going to be doing today is trying to get this breeder to work again. I am very, very close to giving up on this one and just building another one, to be honest with you. So first things first, there's 5 villagers in here. The green one doesn't have a trade. String, flesh, string, flesh. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Alright, so let's go check out our supplies and see if we have anything that we can use for that. So there's some rotten flesh. I don't know if I have any string at all. A little bit of lag on the server today. String, oh, I think there was rotten flesh in there. Yo, there's a ton of food there. We need to start cooking that. Grab both of those. Okay, let's run over to... Actually, hold on. Let's run over... I want to make sure if there's any coal in here. I want to grab it. There we go. Let's run over to our storage area. And I want to check and see if I have any more stuff for this real fast. Okay. I also want to kind of clean up in here. This is getting a little messy. So... I don't have room for all that right now. Is that silk touch? Grab that. So I'm going to put that right here. I don't know if you can open those like that or not. No. Alright. If anything, we could probably just put it right there. And then remove that and that. Put the crafting table there. Put that there. And then put a block behind that. There we go. So that'll be okay for now. We'll figure out something for this area right here. For just some temporary storage, I'm going to put this down real fast. There we go. Okay, so we just need to check and see. I forgot you can't put chakra boxes in chakra boxes. Okay, so rotten flesh. Okay, so coal. Let's see. Do we have any coal? No. Wow, we don't have any coal at all. All right, we don't need a lot of coal, so we'll just grab a couple pieces here. Need to repair my pickaxe soon. There. That should be plenty. Go ahead and get that cooking. Steal one of those. Put that in there. Alright, now do I have any other string? No other string. I have a little bit of rotten flesh. I'm hoping that I won't have to trade with all of them. But this thing really needs to start working. Like, if it doesn't work within, like, trading a couple times, honestly, I'm not sure that I want to continue using it. So we'll give these guys a couple trades real fast, or at least 2 of them to make them happy. So Fletcher, there's one trade, and there's one trade. That's all I pretty much have. They might also need a little bit of food. I didn't really... Oh no, they're sharing again. So now that they're sharing, that's definitely a good sign. As long as none of it falls down, I guess. I'm gonna start kind of cleaning up this. I need to make some, like, box storage or something today. Alright, so I'm gonna watch this for a minute. I'm gonna do some work around the base. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I know this villager breeder, I'm done with this thing. I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried to get this thing to work. I'm not dealing with it anymore. So we're gonna build a villager breeder that I know 100% that will work. We are gonna be building Impulse's villager breeder. So this will be the water source. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just marking out our territory first. We're just gonna keep it here for now. And once we get building and get enough villagers, we'll be okay. So edge. And there we go. So just making sure I got everything correctly. This thing is pretty simple to build. Hardest part about this build is going to be moving the villagers, of course, but I think we can handle that just fine. There we go. So that's going to be the base build for this. And what I'm going to need to do is to get 2 villagers in here. One will need to be a brown coat villager, and one's going to need to just be any old villager. It won't really matter. There we go. The hard part will actually be easy because we've already got everything we need for this. On this side of the villager breeder, on the inside here, we need to come down a block, and then we need to go forward Actually, we need to go. I think we need to go down 2 blocks, if I'm not mistaken. Trapdoor there, they'll fall there, and then flow into the water here. So he had about 4 blocks, so there will be a trapdoor there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can fill this in. There we go. And then he's just got a small water tunnel here going up with a lever to block the villagers from going up. That way when they turn into adults, they will die. So let's go grab a couple pieces of some supplies that we're gonna need. I've also been smelting glass. I'm gonna move the villagers last just because, I mean, I pretty much have everything that I need for it. Oh, well, that's smelted really quickly. Okay, grab all that. And I think the one issue is that I don't have... Oh, I think I could use wheat. Maybe. We'll see if we can use wheat or not. I'll use some seeds. That might work. It either needs to be potato, wheat, or seeds, I think. So grab some glowstone, grab a bucket of water, and then I need some trapdoors. There we go. So, this thing is pretty easy to build. Okay, then. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay. Alright, then. Anyway, so there'll be water there. And then there'll be a trapdoor here, so the baby zombies won't be able to distinguish when they fall into here. There. So fall in right there. Put a piece of glass over top of that right there. So then we just need to build the frame of this real quick. Yeah, this thing is pretty easy, actually. I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you, about how easy I thought it was. And I know TFC's been using this one, and I think a couple others have been using this one as well. So I know for a fact it works, so we will get villagers. Second, not having any, man. I need them. There we go. Let me grab Soak Touch. There we go. Okie dokie. So now that that's all taken care of, we'll need to put the water in there, get the crop started. And then we'll need to build a small water elevator here. So I'm gonna get the villagers in here, get the rest of this built, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, time for the fun part here. We've got to get some villagers moving here, but the hard part's pretty much already finished. I should be able to just push him onto the track, and then he'll fall down. Since he's in a minecart, he shouldn't take damage. So let's go around him here. Get him moving there. Come on, buddy. Get on the track. There we go. So you do your thing. Hopefully he doesn't die from that fall. Okay. Oh, no, there he goes. So I'm pretty sure if you're in a minecart, you don't take damage. No. Okay, perfect. Alright. So, now that he is here, I'm gonna... technically speaking, it doesn't... back and then forward. I'm actually gonna take him out of that minecart in just a second. There we go. I'm not oh, I don't know if I have anything to trade with him real fast. I need to make him happy at me. I don't have any coal, don't have any string, don't have any fish. Okay, hopefully that'll be okay. I need to get out of here with breaking these blocks, so. And then we've got to make sure that nobody can get down there. So, there. Glass. Oh. There we go. So there's the glass for that. So I actually have a plan for the other ones as well. Let me get all these tracks out of the way real fast. And I'll come back and clear the rest of this out in a second. I just need to get some of this room in here. So I was thinking, what would be the easiest way to move these villagers into that section over there? And I was thinking that I could possibly just make some sort of tunnel with like a water bridge or something. So something like this, I think, where we just have them float through. I think that would probably be the easiest way to do this. So we'll just have them run. I'll remove this for now. So we'll have all this filled in. There we go. And I don't think that should matter, but I will block that off. They might try to jump up top there, so we'll block that off as well. Anyone have a blaze rod or powder I can buy? I think I have like 3 blaze rods. Sorry, XP buddy. There we go. So we should just be able to get the villagers out of there doing that. So the game plan here will be to grab a bucket of water. Okay, then I'm just going to remove them from here. Then remove this. And then let's see if we can get them out of there. There we go. There we go. So we should be able to move them no problem. Now they're breeding. So my breeder wouldn't work, but now that I've got this breed, that's hilarious, dude. Okay. So let's just make sure we get them to where we need them to go. Water. And you are going the wrong way, my friend. Okay, there we go. Get them going that way. They're throwing the food at each other. Alright, I need to get out of here real fast. And open this up. There we go. Make sure I get rid of that. Alright, so now we just need to move them along. They might have already bred. Alright. Grab the water. Alright, so now they are in the pen. Good to go. Grab the potatoes. And then there's already water there, so the one last thing we need to do is quickly just till all this up. Okay. Yeah, he's down there making all sorts of noise. Cool. Alright, fantastic. And we've got plenty of crop. They're already planting. There we go. And I'll go ahead and plant all these. Yeah, this thing was... I should have just did this from the start, probably. This thing was much, much easier to build. I mean, obviously, getting the villagers here was a little bit harder than I thought it would be, but... There we go. So they'll make babies. The babies will eventually fall into that. And yo. There we go. So the new villager breeder is now up and running. Just one last thing that I've got to do. Remove that, and then put a lever there. Open that up. There we go. So villagers can now come through there, and we are good to go. So I'm going to clean this up and watch this thing for a little bit. And I think we're gonna be just fine. All right, guys. This thing is actually kind of incredible, to be honest with you. As much as it seems like this would be an issue, I've got a major first world problem. What happens if they just keep breeding? Like, I know the babies are supposed to fall into the ditch, but I haven't actually seen one walk over there just yet. I'm gonna have to watch this thing for sure, though. But this thing is incredible. Like, it took no time. It took, I mean, you saw it. It took us 6 minutes to build this thing. Obviously, you have to have the villagers, but, like, my god, man. I should have built this thing from the start, dude. This thing is crazy. Look at this. This is quite the thing. Yeah, I would like to see some villagers come up here still. There's like we got an armorer or a toolsmith or something. But yeah, they breed like every 5 minutes, it seems like, or something like that. It's crazy, like, I don't know. But today's episode was mainly focused getting this running because I want to get mending villagers and I don't want to have to enchant. I would rather just get the books from the villager, get my emeralds from the villagers, and be okay like that. So I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. We'll be back to normal next episode. I hope everybody... A little baby's throwing food at him. Look at him. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. I want to thank you all for watching. This is iJevin. Peace out, guys.